artsy play. Dance with me, make me sway, like a lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more, like a flower bending in the breeze. Dance with me, sway with ease. When you dance, you have a way with me. Stay. Hi, my name's Andrea Mann. I'm a jazz singer from London. I have come to Malaysia for 2 months for the first time in my life. I was brought here by an agent who works for Music for Asia, which is a new agency, a music agency out here in Asia, working as an offshoot of Music for London. And I spoke to my friends and family about what I was thinking of doing and what they thought and whether I should come out here. And everybody pretty much was saying, yeah, you should go and do it, you should go and do it. And the only people that didn't were my dad and a friend of mine who said, but you must ask yourself, Andrea, why are you thinking of, what would you gain from this? What will you get from this experience? Why are you going out there? Why would you go? And I said, well, the thing I just keep coming back to is why not? I had no reason not to come here. I don't have any responsibilities or ties back home. I don't have family, like children or anything. It was a really, really great decision. The whole experience has challenged me in professional ways and in personal ways, and that has been fascinating. And I came here alone. I didn't come with a friend or with a boyfriend, and so that has made it an extra interesting experience to have experienced this all alone, completely on my terms, as a 36-year-old, white Western woman coming to Asia. I've gone to North America quite a lot, and obviously around Europe, but I'd never been anywhere remotely exotic, like Asia or Africa, for example, or South America. And to perform out here, to sing and perform and make jazz music with a completely different set of people, where Malaysian musicians, for example, play a lot of pop, whereas back in London, you work with very, very trained, highly skilled, highly trained jazz musicians. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, bend me more, like a flower bending in the breeze. Bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Dance with me. Gonna take a sentimental journey. Gonna set my heart at ease. I listen to a lot of jazz, which is the music that I make. A friend of mine spoke recently about reducing your music footprint, which is like reducing your carbon footprint. His idea being that there's already enough music in the world that we don't need any more new music. And I have to say that I'm not really very up on lots of really current music, because once you start working in jazz and listening to jazz especially, there's so much to explore. It's such a huge genre of music. It's such a broad church. It's everything from Frank Sinatra to Ornette Coleman, and in between there's Miles Davis and there's John Coltrane and there's Billie Holiday, and it's a huge, huge genre of music. So I only started singing jazz really about 5 years ago. I only started doing it seriously as a job a couple of years ago. Before I came to Penang, I used to kind of half-heartedly keep a blog section of my website, which is andreamann.com. And I used to just write every so often about my thoughts and experiences, mainly about music. And when I decided to come out here, one of the first things I decided to do was to keep a blog properly for the first time about my experiences here. And so I registered the URL lostintransposition.com because I spoke to friends about coming out here, and we talked about how I said how I thought it would be a bit like Lost in Translation, the idea of this lone Westerner going to Asia and live in a fancy hotel. It reminded me of like the whole Bill Murray, Scarlett Johansson Lost in Translation thing. And I just started to write every day before I came here, and then when I actually arrived here, I decided I was absolutely going to write every day. And it was meant as a personal thing, in terms of I knew it would be satisfying for me to write, because I write part-time anyway. I'm a journalist part-time. So it was really a wonderful exercise in just writing and writing, writing. But also it was obviously a way of keeping in touch with friends and family back home. And in fact, what's happening is people are if I ever swap emails with people or phone calls with people, they say, so how are you? And then they go, well, actually, I know how you are because I read your blog every day. So I'm catching up on all the news back home, but they actually know the intricacies of my daily life out here. And I've been pretty honest in it as well. I've written about my depression, for example. So it's been quite personal, not just about what photographs of Malaysia or, what I did today at rehearsal. It's been a whole mixture of personal feelings and your kind of travel log kind of experiences where I've gone off and done various things, and I've posted photographs and told stories about what I've seen and what I've learnt about Malaysia and what I think of Malaysia and the people here and my experiences here. My heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gonna make a sentimental journey home. Sentimental journey home. Sentimental journey home. Yay!
Enjoy your man, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.